Welcome to Rodis Live. I'm your host, Rodis. Today I have a very special guest, sneakerhead, Celtics fan, Wild Hunted alumni, Julian Spinus,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Scrunch. Tell the
What's
people
going
a
on?
little bit about yourself, man.
What's good, Rodis? I've been knowing Rodis since we was knee high to tree bee, whatever how they used to say it. We grew up together in the Wild Hunteds. We went to Julia together. He was close friends with my brother, and we became close friends as well. A little bit about myself: I've been a sneakerhead ever since, man, since we was in high school. And the person that actually got me wanting sneakers and liking sneakers is yourself,
What?
because you had the Jordan 5 Metallics, and you walked around in them boys till they was beat up. You remember that shoe?
Hey, they were so comfortable.
I love that shoe, and ever since then, I was buying shoes like crazy because I never was able to afford that shoe.
Oh, man.
So I
Man.
want to say thank you. I want to say you curse me, but you bless me, because I love sneakers. I love it. I do resell. I help people get shoes that want it, that can't get them. So that's like my whole purpose in this right now.
That's what's up. Y'all heard it. If y'all need some unique finds, y'all gotta hit up my boy Scrunch. So Scrunch, how did you become a shoe ambassador for Nike?
Well, I wish I was a shoe ambassador for Nike. I wish Nike was paying me to cut me some checks, but I've been buying Nikes, like I said, since high school, since '92. And before then, probably a little bit before, but I didn't get into the Jordan game until about 2001. And
Okay.
I I saw it to be, first, it was for the love. I love sneakers. I love Jordans. I love gym shoes, as we call them here in the Shy, but they changed the name to sneakers. I know you noticed that now.
Right.
So I love shoes. That's It's like God, family, and sneakers. That's like my motto.
Okay.
So I've been campaigning hard for Jordan and Nike for a long time. Let's just say since 2001.
Okay. So when you get the shoes, how do you go about executing your business like?
So what I do is I put a pre-order through on like my Instagram and on my Facebook page.
Right.
What shoe was coming out? What's the date, the release date? And then I have people, because I don't like everybody in my business.
Yeah.
I tell
Okay.
people to hit me up, and then we'll work out a price. But usually the price is nothing more than like $50, $40 per the shoe, and the cost of the shoe. I also do shipping all over the world. I ship shoes all over the world. Um, and I just ask that you respectfully let me get the shoe, because it's gonna get got, and then let me ship it out to you, or we can make plans to meet up. If you're in the Shy, we can meet up. If you're somewhere downtown, we can meet up. Anywhere I can ship it to you. So I have lots of means of getting shoes. I have people that look out for me, early releases as well. So that's kind of what I do.
You heard it right here. If you want that exclusivity, hit up my man Scrunch right here. So, Scrunch, how long have you been a Celtics fan?
I've been a Celtics fan since we was coming up. I fell in love with the Celtics hard. Let's say it was. I'm gonna tell you a story, and you probably
Okay,
know this brother too.
okay.
His name was Kevin Emerson. We went to grammar school together. But he was a huge Celtics fan when we was in grammar school at Gompers. And
Okay.
he would come in talking about Larry Bird, and I'm like, oh man, Larry Bird ain't all that. Larry Bird ain't all that. And then I started looking at the facts, started looking at the stats and everything. Like Larry was that dude. And
Man.
the Celtics team itself back in '87 was that team.
Mm-hmm.
So ever since '87, I fell in love with the Celtics, and it just grew and grew and grew and got bigger. So people say you just a follower, you just a fan that's on the bandwagon. Nah, I've been in love with the Celtics, just like like people love the Bulls and love MJ. So
Exactly. So let's play this game called Either or. All right.
all right,
LeBron or Larry Bird.
Larry Bird,
Okay. Das Effects or Capone Noriega.
oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Because '90 hip hop was the best. We know that, right?
Yeah.
We ain't gonna argue that point, right? '90s hip hop was the best. So
Yes.
DOS Effects only had like one, maybe two good albums, CDs. Capone and Noriega was mostly Noriega. So I'm gonna go with DOS Effects.
Okay. One thing that I do like about Das Effects is they came in a game with a whole unique style. I remember one
Right.
day, I don't know if you remember this or not, we was at the bus stop going to the J, and it was colder than Christmas. And I was like, man, why Scrunch ain't cold? You was listening to Das Effects,
Yeah, yeah,
and you
yeah.
was
I'm
repeating it
surprised you
word for
remember that.
word. You was
Yeah, I still can
repeating it.
redo it for word too.
Oh, okay. Okay, let me ask you this. Phone posits or pennies?
Pennies, definitely pennies.
Yeah, I like them pennies. Let me
I like
see.
pennies too.
Yeah, penny code. All right,
Yeah.
let's talk a little bit about hip hop. Who you
Okay.
got in rotation right now?
Right now, rotation the clips. My God, my God, clips go hard. That album is like top tier right now to me.
No skips.
No skips. When you could put Tyler the Creator on a song and he spit, and I'm not a Tyler the Creator fan. I don't like dude. I'm not saying I don't hate him, but it's something about him. But that verse that he put down in the Clips album went hard.
Hey, that's one of my favorite songs.
Yeah,
That, Fico, Chandeliers, and all the ones that they did together, like people just not noticing how good Malice is. I was telling
yeah,
people like, yo, y'all like, and I'm not taking nothing away from Pusha, like y'all
right.
like Push, but do y'all listen to Malice? Have you listened to Malice?
They don't. They don't.
Oh my God, man. I love that album. So
So
what's
big,
huh?
so big is the best song I've heard this year. It stayed in rotation in the whip.
Yeah, it's good. I heard the new Mob Deep single, Mob Deep Against the World.
I heard it last night. I heard it last night. I got to go back and play it again though.
I like that whole little run that Mass Appeal doing, like with Slick Rick, Raekwon, Ghostface Killer,
Yeah,
and now Mob Deep. But I think Clips probably got the best album this year.
yeah. I got to hear that mob though. I want to hear that whole joint,
Man,
especially if Alchemy did the production on something. I want to hear it.
I miss Prodigy. Period.
Man, P, man, rest in peace, P.
Yeah, rest in peace, Prodigy. So you got the Clips and the Whip. What else?
I've been trying to hear Ghostface. I've been trying to listen to Ghostface a little bit. I couldn't really get into it yet, and then because I keep going back to the clips. I
Hey.
listened to that Raekwon. He got like maybe 4 or 5 joints on there I like.
Mm-hmm.
Um, who else is in rotation? Um, I just go back. My memory is just like '90s hip hop. That's what I keep going. I heard. I'm more into sampling now. That's what I like.
Okay.
Like Primo and them dig. So I go back and I dig, and I try to find out where he got them samples from.
Mm-hmm.
And I was at Walmart just a minute ago, and I'm in there with my wife and my daughter,
Mm-hmm.
and Cold as Ice came on, the old joint
Wow.
from MOP.
Mm-hmm.
The sample song came up. I can't remember who made the original song, but I've been singing "It's Cold as Ice" all day. So I'm gonna go back and play that. But to answer your question, who else I got in rotation? That's about it. Like them 3 albums right there, I've been trying to get into, but I just can't get past the clips. Like they so underrated, and people just not jumping on that. I've been a Clips fan, but just hearing Malice go hard like he been going, and and Pusha he been Pusha. He always spitting. So, but Malice
Mm-hmm.
stepped his game up. He came back after what, 5, 6 years? How long
Yeah.
has it been?
Yeah, maybe 5 or 6 years. I think he did
Right,
a little bit, but he did step away from music, so you know.
right.
But
Who you been listening to lately?
I've been listening to Raekwon, Slick Rick, Clips, my boy Hollis Rock, shout out Hollis Rock. And I've been listening
Okay.
to some of my unreleased stuff. I went to go get my oil changed at the Valvoline on Halsted right next to Popeyes, and I was playing it. They was like, "Yo, what's that?" I was like, "That's me," you know.
Right, right.
And then I gave him a download card. I was like, I got vinyl too. They was like, "No, you don't. If you got vinyl, I'll buy it right now." Man, I popped the trunk.
Uh,
So like 3 vinyls. It was like, man,
yeah,
dude, music sound like 90s hip hop, like Common. I'll take
yeah,
that.
for
But
sure, for sure.
I'm always making music or something.
Right, you still doing it. That's what's up.
I want to ask you this: when the last time you hooped?
Mm. I when the last time I hooped? It's been like I man, I ain't gonna even let me see. My nephews and them, that's when they was younger. Like my daughter, my wife's nephews, like they had a
Mm-hmm.
basketball court in their backyard just a hoop. And that's about the last time. That was years ago. Years. So I
Yeah.
really have not been hooping like that.
I ain't hooped in decades, but I have coached. I was coaching at Holy Angels and Saint Etherita, and yeah. But other than that,
Yeah,
I just been chilling.
that's what's up.
Yeah. So hey,
Uh,
if it's anything you could leave with the listeners of Riders Live, what would it be?
let's see. Let me get my thoughts together. So so we gotta teach our youth, man. We gotta tell them about the history, not only about sneakers, about culture, about hip hop culture. We got to start being more spiritual with our youth because it's getting out of control a little bit. It's then got out of control. So we got to go back to the basics. We got to do something as the OGs, as they call us, the unks, to try to do something to bring this culture back to where we as a people can be better in our life. We got my mom's scared to go outside and stuff like that. We got my mother-in-law, they scared to go places and stuff at night. Like these little YNs is ragged out here. So I mean, I love all our people and I love our culture, but it's just like, what can we do to better ourselves? And my motto has always been each one teach one. So I try to spread the knowledge. I try to spread good vibes and you know peace among us. You know, that's what I'm about. But I'm gonna protect what's mine. I'm gonna tell you that much. But we gotta do something. We gotta step our game up some way or another to try to give back and get this culture back the way it need to be. That's my
I
whole thing.
I agree. It all starts at home. So tell people where they could reach you and find you if they want to get up with you to get some kicks.
Okay. I'm on IG Scrunch1, SCRUNCH, the number one. I'm on Facebook, LaRon Scrunch Watkins. You could just type in Scrunch and my name will pop up. Um, that's about the only two social medias I do. Uh, if it's a cool customer, I throw my phone number out there. But as of right now, I don't give everybody my number and stuff. But those two ways are the best way you can reach me in social media. Either they can contact you as well, and then you can contact me.
Sounds good. And one last question that I want to ask you. What's your all-time NBA starting five and who you got coming off the bench?
Off the bench, or start.
Your all-time starting five, any era, and who you got coming off the bench?
See, now you put me in a difficult position because I'm gonna pick all Celtics. I'm gonna pick all Celtic greats. So let's see. I'm gonna start off with the forwards. We're gonna have Paul Pierce. We're gonna have Larry in there, Larry Bird. We're gonna have MJ at the guard position, one guard. We're gonna have point guards, shooting guard. Who gonna run the one? I don't know. See, I ain't had time to think about that. You caught me off guard with that one.
Uh,
But
uh, uh.
Magic Magic was that dude though. I ain't gonna even front. Magic was that dude.
Yes.
Magic Johnson was that dude. Um, and a great center is going to have to be Russell.
Okay. Hey,
That
I ain't mad at that. That boy got 11 rings.
he got 11 of them things. He got 11.
He got 11
Dominant.
rings. He's definitely the king.
Yes, sir.
So this has been another
What your
episode.
lineup would look like?
My lineup,
Yeah.
um, Magic at the point, 1984 Jordan at the two, Larry Bird. I gotta go with maybe Bernard King and Larry Bird at the forwards, and at center,
Okay. Great Nick.
Hakeem, the Dream, Olajuwon.
There you go.
Yeah,
There you go.
that's a tough team right there. And coming
Yeah,
off
he
the
coaches centers
bench,
now.
I'll probably have Nick the Quick Van Axel, my man.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So this has been another episode of Riders Live. Peace.
Peace.